So, yeah, that's what you say. That's not what I say.
No, you're just talking in circles, sir. I'm just talking facts.
Well, fine. Excuse me as you will, and I will answer as I choose.
Right. So you as a black person, what's wrong with you? You say that it's okay to discriminate against black people, so what's wrong with you?
Okay, I'm glad you asked what's wrong with me. Here's what's wrong with me. I found a higher calling in life. Even though I admit I accept discrimination does exist, I do not accept other people's points of view unless I know it to be so. If God told me to take this document, let me just tell you something else.
Okay,
okay.
Hold
on. You need to hear me for a second. That document talks about black reparations. This is one of the things God wanted me to tell Donald. That document talks about women having an international holiday simply because, and foremost because, Donald has offended, or they believe he has offended, and yes, he has.
Okay.
That document talks about handicapped people not having to be stuck in crowds the way they were the other night. There are people in wheelchairs that couldn't do anything but here. And in fact, it was difficult even though they were there. So, that's what their document was about. Right. That's what my mission was
And they threw your ass out because you were black, and they started yelling racial epithets.
Thank God they did, because my God honored me. We're talking about
what God is that? I want to know what God allows you to go somewhere to get dumped on and thrown out and insulted by a white supremacist and his minions. What God is that?
The same God that sent Jesus and allowed him to get on that cross. The very same. The problem is we don't know him because we're so caught up in the hate. We're so caught up in pointing fingers and accusing people. Stop it. Stop the madness so this world can have peace again. This nation can be saved from what the Clintons will do to it. I had a prayer 2 weeks ago.
Did the Clintons ever throw you out?
What lies ahead for this country?
Did the Clintons ever throw you out because of your race?
Country, the streets of it will run like rivers of blood.
Did the Clintons ever throw you out?
I went into action.
Did the Clintons ever throw you out because you're black? Because that's what Trump did. He threw your black ass right out.
He didn't throw me out because I was black.
Yes, he did.
Threw me out because I was yelling at him.
Everybody was yelling. The whole rally was yelling.
You know the great thing about that? We have a protester. By the way, were you paid $1,500 to be a thug? Where's the protester? Where is he? Was he paid? You can get him out. Get him out.
And they picked you out.
Person yelling his name, Donald, and
everybody was yelling, and they singled you out and threw you out, and you like, well, I deserved it.
Oh, no. I'm like, this is a badge of honor because my God, my Lord, my Savior sent me to do this. I'm happy. I did what I was sent to do. You cannot understand what it is like to be a part of God's life. You cannot because
CJ, do you have any kids, CJ?
Why? This is our subject. Why?
Because I would love to know how your children have been poisoned by your coonery. I just want to know if your children.
Say it one more time.
I wanted to know if your dear children have been poisoned by your coonery.
Well, okay. I think a coon is a four-legged animal. That I am not. And if you want to say and convince your audience that I am a coon, let me be a coon for Christ. Let me be a coon from the God I serve. And we will see where it takes us.
Okay, so CJ, do you? I'm assuming you don't have kids.
Make whatever assumption. You already did a lot of other assumptions. Continue. Yeah, don't stop now.
I'm assuming that you don't have kids. And so, CJ, you're trying to get attention. This is your way to get attention from white people. You got thrown out. They've completely disrespected you, and you're still trying to get that attention. This is nothing but an attention ploy.
Is that what it is?
Yes, it is.
You
don't believe this stuff
you're
talking about. CJ,
go to the website.
You don't believe what you're talking about.
LastofTheLostWorld.org.
Nobody's going to your website.
LastofTheLostWorld.org.
CJ, nobody's going to your website.
Justice, the number 4, America.org.
CJ,
click on that document.
Nobody's going to your
and
website,
learn something
CJ.
beyond your closed and closed world.
CJ, you're an attention slave. You just want attention from white people.
So what's wrong with that?
And they didn't give it to you.
That's true. What's the problem?
Well, the problem is they don't want it. They don't want you. They don't even want your cooning. You notice that?
But
Trump,
hey,
it wasn't that
they
Trump.
didn't call me that. You're calling me
It
that.
wasn't, oh, they call you
Listen,
worse. I saw
the
them calling you racial
discrimination
epithets.
I have ever experienced
They
in
called
the
you
Trump
worse.
campaign, I worked for the campaign, was a
They were
black
about
man
to
discriminating
they were
against
about
me.
to beat
They didn't
your
want me to
ass at a
talk.
Trump
They didn't
rally,
want me to
man.
stand up. He's like, speak up, you be quiet.
Dude, they were about to beat you. They were about to lynch you at a Trump rally.
And said, what do you
Whoa,
got
wait, hold on. Oh, slow down.
Okay.
They were about to lynch
I'm
you.
with you.
They were about to lynch you at a Trump rally if that security wasn't there. They were getting real hostile towards you, and you still sitting up here in denial. That denial ain't gonna save you.
Hold on. What do you think I experienced when I went into Afghanistan for this country? A bunch of friendly Taliban? Trust me.
Well, you shouldn't have to. That's a foreign, hostile nation. This is your home country, and you have to experience that.
You're making an analogy, and I'm making a response to it.
And we're talking about your home country. You went up there thinking that you were going to get a pat on the head, and they told you they don't even want your cooning, and they threw you out. Trump didn't give a shit about you. Trump probably knew you were a supporter. He just wanted you out because you were black.
You are spewing hate, my brother.
No, they were spewing hate.
If we all believe like you believe, we'd be in war, racial wars. What good would that do for anybody, including your kids?
They waged a racial war against you by throwing your black ass out of a Trump rally. And you're still trying to get up in the big house.
My life is my body. It's my soul. If I believe that God sent me there to
stop
do this,
blaming God for your coonery. Stop blaming God for your coonery.
That I'm less than a four-legged animal.
There you go. Stop blaming God.
That's what I'm talking about, because you don't have that right.
And you're an older brother, too. You're like in your 50s or 60s, right?
Here you go asking your question again, and you're asking me to confirm. Let me just say this.
Well, answer.
I am a gentleman who has spent time in a lot of environments, and I've done a lot of things for this country and for you, whether you understand it or
they paid you back by throwing you out of a Trump rally when you went there to kiss white ass, and they said, no, thank you, we don't need you, and threw you out, and you still up here like, well, I deserved it.
Well, the next time you pray, my brother, pray to Satan. Don't pray to God.
You're praying to Satan.
You pray to Satan, because that is what's in your heart.
God didn't tell me to get around a bunch of white supremacist terrorists and try to gain favor.
How could he? You wouldn't listen to us. I listen.
I want to know.
LandOfTheLostWorld.org.
Don't disrespect God.
America.org.
All right. Don't disrespect God.
Give it a chance.
All right. All right, CJ. Thank you so much for your call, brother.
It's not that disrespectful. Thank you so much.
All right, brother. All right.
Bye-bye. Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you see why black folks in America are in the situation they're in? This is the type of niggas that we have running around out here. These are the type of niggas that are running around out here right now. This is why there's a lot of bedwenching going on. These are the type of brothers running around here right now. This nigga, this is not a joke. That was 100% real. That dude was 100% real. Y'all think Jesse Lee Peterson are some high-level coons. That right there is that's another whole different dimension of cooning. Y'all don't understand the type of coons and bedwenches we got out here right now, family. See, we make jokes about the coons. We really don't grasp the type of coons that's running out here right now, man. This shit is serious as hell. Go to his Twitter. Let me give y'all this nigga's Twitter. I mean, he's serious as a heart attack. I mean, they threw this nigga out. LCJ Cary. That's his Twitter. He looks like he's in his 50s or 60s. He has like a cameo flat top S-curl type of thing going on. I mean, this is like LCJ Cary. Let me give y'all his Twitter to really understand the kind of coon we got out here. This is a dangerous Negro, man. Right here. This is his Twitter right there, if y'all can see links. But dudes like this it's dangerous, man. This dude went to a Trump rally. Trump said, he was yelling out, "Hey, Donald Trump." He's the only black guy in there. Donald Trump himself singled him out, said, "Hey."
We have a protester. By the way, were you paid $1,500 to be a thug? Where's the protester? Where is he? Was he paid? All right. You can get him out. Get him out.
Hey, this is a thug. Get him out of here. So they escort this fool out.
Folks, did you see where through WikiLeaks we found out that Clinton was paying people $1,500 plus an iPhone to go out and be violent at our rallies?
You can see the white people there. They're yelling all types of shit at him. Look like they're about to whoop his ass. I'm thinking, man, he's going to barely get out of here alive. He gets out and says, "Well, I deserve that. I had on glasses. You know, that could be perceived. I did God's work. God told me." You know, coons love trying to bring it to God. That's a good coon tactic. Coons love trying to put their coonery on God. Where the Lord, just like Jesse Lee Peterson, when I was debating Jesse Lee Peterson, well, Tariq, do Jesus love the coons? That's what we have out here, family. That's why I hope this man ain't got no kids. He's like, "Well, Trump didn't know who I was." Trump don't know. First, Trump don't know you, nigga. Trump don't give a fuck about you. Trump don't even care about you being a supporter. Trump was playing up to his constituents. He didn't give a shit about you being a supporter or not. Trump didn't care about this dude being a supporter or not. Trump said, "Get this nigga out of here." And they were yelling. That was basically a preface to a lynching. It looked like it was about to be a lynching. See, black folks think that cooning is going to save them. The white supremacists are letting you know cooning ain't working no more. Coon or not, you going over there with the other Negroes. They're letting the coons know. Just like coons like Kevin Gates. Rapper Kevin Gates, who's done a lot of cooning. He was nominated for a Coon Train Award. He was talking about, you know, well, all lives matter.
It was like Stacey Dad said that it shouldn't be no BT. Everybody should be Americans. And I was like, if she said that, then I feel like I agree with that, because it's only two type of people in life: real people and fake people. They got these people talking about all black, man, Black Lives Matter, man, all lives matter.
Right.
Got my ass whooped by the police before.
Yeah.
But you know why? Because I was belligerent.
Okay.
I was belligerent and I was conducting myself like a nigga. So I don't feel like Black Lives Matter. I feel like all lives matter. Black Lives Matter. I feel like all lives matter. I have to be estranged because I became verbally abusive and I became belligerent.
Man, we talk about black lives. What about black on black crime? All lives matter. Man, the police I got pulled over and beat up by the police. That's because I was acting like a nigger. That's what Kevin Gates said that. So Kevin Gates went to trial because he kicked somebody. He was at a concert. A girl grabbed his pants. He kicked her. They threw the book at that nigga. He got 6 months in jail.
Now, the situation started back in 2015 with particular cell phone video. This video showing rapper Kevin Gates kicking a fan when she reaches for his leg. He, along with his high-profile attorney, Jose Baez, claimed self-defense. But the jury of 6 women just didn't buy it.
We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1. The defendant is guilty of battery as charged in the information. So we say this 26th day of October.
The trial itself lasted only 1 day. Again, 6 women serving on that jury. Gates is now going to have to pay court costs and fines as well. And keep in mind, he was a convicted felon before this trial.
Threw the book at him for a kick. 6 months for a kick. They made an example out of his ass. They don't give a shit about you cooning no more. The coon game ain't saving you no more. And just like this nigga who went up in the Trump rally ready to kiss ass, no nigga, we don't need you no more.